Previously on Destiny.
When they see this glorious end, they will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Do you want to know what it is? It is everywhere. It is all around us and within us. Right now, within this space, you see it when you open your eyes in the morning or turn on your television. You can feel it at work, when you take control, or when you pay your taxes. It is the veil draped over your eyes to blind you from the truth. What truth? They believe that you cannot succeed, that you cannot overcome, that you are destined to fail and die. But truth is a funny thing. Does it live in the world or in the mind? No one can show you. You must see. Every guardian is asking it, but none hold the answer to the question. Strand, a strange green energy, formed from the nature of darkness itself. But no one knows where it came from, or what it is made out of. But today I will attempt to tell you everything you need to know about this mysterious new subclass. Welcome back, Guardians. My name is Samlam, and today I ask, what is Strand? Yes, it truly is a mystery, and we have only been given a glimpse of what lies ahead. But if you look in the right places, you can find the narrative and discover the breadcrumbs leading to the answers. But in order for you to understand what Strand is, I must first tell you what a Splicer is. You may already be wondering, or perhaps grasped, the true nature of this paracausal spectrum. The Elixni referred to them as sacred splicers. Those who have the gift to touch the light rippling through the Vex networks. For the light is all. The wind through the grass, and the motion of galaxies. This allows splicers to see into the Vex domain. Have you figured it out yet? No? There are a lot of similarities, or perhaps forbearing of splicers to Strand. And here's why. During the season of the Splicer, Guardians were led by Mithrax to splice directly into the Vex network. This mission was called Expanse. The goal was simple: to breach the space between reality and possibility, where matter meets and bends in a prism of light. a reality where only the Vex have ever been. Made manifest by your mind, turning Vex consciousness to something tangible. During this mission, you may have noticed that a green color is present throughout the entire domain, illuminating, revealing, being transformed by the mind of each Guardian who enters. As I stated before, no one knows whether this is true or not, but after spending hours researching, my conclusions have led me thus far. During my time searching through the libraries of the Ishtar Collective, a lore entry was brought to my attention. I had read it before, but it didn't make sense to me. My hope is that this will illuminate the way for where we are headed to. Have a listen to this extract from the web lore entry titled Rust, Lucas Planum Expanse, Mars. Thus it reads. Anna leans into the console. All these connections are one-way network integrations from closed systems. We'll have to do it manually at each site. Oh, Jinju's voice digitizes as she trails off into a snowdrift of light and enters the console. But first, Anna jumps back to the main menu and selects the pending Echo Link request. Echo Link, Kalius Station Actual. Uranus, Manual Distress Trigger. Launch Initiated Manual, Failure. Bay 1 Compromised. Bay 2 Inert. Counterbalance Failure. Orbital Decline. 42 days, 12 months, and 7 seconds. The orbital decline timer ticks down. No time to waste. Once you get red access, we have a station to save. End. Incredible. I had missed this before, but this lore entry, though ambiguous, could this subset system belong to the city of Neomuna on Neptune? And has Rasputin known about the Golden Age city the entire time? Could it be that after the collapse, Rasputin had seen the successes of multiple Exodus ships, one reaching Neomuna? And if so, was he there during the collapse when his systems went dormant, helping humanity to thrive and lie about being broken? This wouldn't be the first time that he has kept certain aspects of information for himself. And the Nephali stronghold could in fact be the name, or perhaps a code name, related to the Cloud Striders? The questions are stacking up, and we need more answers. But before we get too carried away, let's break down what Strand is. Strand is a subclass all about consciousness, a psychic energy that forms the extra dimension, a matrix connecting all things together, connecting all living beings and all minds. We, you, I, will gain the ability to peer into the alternate psychic universe and begin to pull at the threads that connect all living things, granting wielders a third eye, peeling back reality, grasping those connections and weaving them into new objects. As the light lives in all places, so too is the universe connected. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the elsewhere that the Nine said their attention was required when they last spoke to the Drifter. Perhaps they were referring to Neomuna because they were already aware of the Cabal and what they were doing there. Strand is a brand new subclass that has never been discovered before, and Bungie states that when we enter into Lightfall, it will be the first time Guardians have discovered a subclass completely on their own. Guardians will learn how to shape, manipulate, and use it against all forces of evil in Destiny. Unlike all light subclasses, Strand is a power that originates from the darkness, but with a heavy emphasis on consciousness. It is said that over time Guardians will become more and more familiar, gaining knowledge and power to peer into the unseen and wield it. The Architect. Warlocks are the telekinetic masters of the Strand, enabling them to telepathically reach into this alternate dimension, pull matter out, and weave it into a barrage attack, unraveling enemies and weaving them into a new shape. The Threadrunner. With the mastery of movement unlocked, hunters are able to move with grace and style through the city of Neomuna, their playground, as they grasp threads of Strand and weave new ones to fly through the air. Their ultimate attack is a devastating rope dart, allowing them to deal damage to multiple targets at a time, or fillet them where they stand. The Tyrant. Titans can weave elemental strand claws pulled from the Netherverse and hewn to the Guardian's arms like blades, allowing for an AoE, area of damage attack, spinning and slashing foes all around you. With the amalgamation of subclasses already in their 3.0 versions, there is no telling what to expect from Lightfall and Season of Redacted. Have hope, Guardians. Even in the darkest times, hope is in every situation, no matter how bleak it is. The light is always around the corner. For now, that's all I have for you. Hopefully you have found this video entertaining, useful, encouraging, and easy to understand. If you did, be sure to comment below and give this video a like. Consider subscribing and click that bell notification to find out when my next video goes live. And if you'd like to help the channel keep going, then consider buying me a coffee, because every little helps. Remember that no matter what you're facing at this moment in time, you can do all things. Stay safe and Godspeed.